Your parents tell you to go to college for business and for marketing and for liberal arts and all this fucking bullshit, which realistically just results in the average teenage girl getting ran through for 4 years, simply because YouTube did not exist back then. They should create a new department in college for OF. All right, they should really do that, because that is a higher return on investment yield than any of the bullshit for liberal arts that people are learning. In all seriousness, guys, the reason that people, okay, are actually going to school still these days after high school, by the way, I dropped out of high school basically my freshman year. I've got no high school education whatsoever. I have my GED. The reason people are still going to college is because college is not the same as it once was. When our parents went to college, you have to understand, they paid significantly less, and the degrees that they got had a certain level of validity where certain job opportunities were literally requiring a college degree. We now live in a world where that is no longer the case. We live in a world that is completely digital. You do realize that YouTube did not exist for our parents. You do realize that the wealth of knowledge that is online from people did not exist when your parents were growing up, when they were trying to pave their way and have a career. For them, it was a couple options. You could either join the military, learn a trade, go to school. What else were they really going to do? There is so many fucking options through online business these days, and there is no one actually showing people how to make good money online with direct skill sets. How to actually take a skill like high ticket sales and then make it applicable by then going to work for a certain type of company. How to learn how to run your own marketing agency. These are skills that can pay you 100 grand, 150 grand a month as a business owner, but these business opportunities didn't even exist when our parents were alive. Why? Because there was no such thing as a Facebook ads agency, because there was no Facebook. So they can't understand the world that we live in and the amount of opportunity that we have. So for that reason, they're conditionally trying to tell you, go to college, do your thing, just get an education, get a degree. And then you go there, and the same kids that now graduate college hit me up trying to work for a high school dropout. What the fuck is that about? Why don't you go work for someone with a fucking degree? I'll tell you why. Because a degree is absolutely invaluable if you're someone that wants to make money online, or if you want to be an entrepreneur. There is zero value in having a degree. All a degree shows is I was able to show up at a certain time, clock out at a certain time, and that's really about it. Everything else, all the direct skills that a business owner like myself is really looking for, have nothing to do with the degree. I'd actually tell you that 90% of the hires that I've made inside of my company are people that do not have degrees, okay? And I don't judge them based on the fact that they don't have a degree. So if you fear not having the degree because the degree is a fallback, it's a safety net. What's it a safety net for? A bullshit job? A bullshit job where you're gonna go make fucking 40 grand a year? If you want a high ticket sales job, you could go get that anywhere without a degree. If you wanna start a business, you could do it without a degree. Why is everyone still so hell-bent with fucking feeding these massive colleges and companies that have endless budgets, okay, to market to you, to get them to sign up to then get a degree, and then they only accept a certain amount of you to create basically a fear of missing out? It's the most asinine fucking bullshit lack of opportunity I've ever seen. Go ask the average college student, okay? Go ask some chick that got a marketing degree, how did your marketing degree get you a return on investment? They're gonna stand there with fucking lockjaw. Oh, I don't know. Exactly, because it fucking didn't. It didn't. It's a waste of money. If you want the college experience and you want to just go have a good time, you can work throughout the week. You can work your ass off and make good money. And then guess what? On the weekend, you can go out and you can have fun. I'm not going to patronize you to do it. But if you're the type of person that is only prioritizing your own self-pleasuring and your fun for 4 years, and you're not going to prioritize working, that's on you. I have no empathy. I have no sympathy for you. If you're not putting the work in that you need to, that's on you. So do you need a college degree? To me, the answer is no. Your parents are still telling you to go because they grew up in a completely different world. And if your parents are not even in the position that you want to be in, then question why you're even taking their advice in the first place. Now, I'm not saying to disrespect your parents. You should love your parents. You should understand that they actually do want the best for you. But just because someone wants the best for you doesn't mean that they know what's best for you. Go work.